super today's special weekend. We have over 50 today's specials. This one is one of my favorites. This is from a company called Lifesmart. It's our 2D full body massage zero gravity chair. So this is pure relaxation. You get in it, you turn it on. Initially, you start feeling all those different pressure kind of things going away. It does what we call like a shiatsu style massage. It has 14 built-in rollers. It has 30 compression air pockets. It is zero gravity. It's Bluetooth with built-in music, which is awesome. It's got a really cool controller, so everything is right at your hand, right there. We've got it on VIP financing today, because I know massage chairs are not cheap, all right? But it goes head to toe. It's got rollers at the bottom that massage your feet. I would take my shoes off, but I have to run to another studio way in the other end of the building right after this, so I got to keep them on. But Alexandra, who you're going to meet in a sec, she'll show you how that works. But the rollers are all in your back, on your neck, even on your arms, under your backside, sides of your legs. It's the most incredible experience. So if you want to pick it up today, we dropped $400 off the price. It's one of our crazy today specials. All right, it's free shipping. And you'll get a phone call ahead of time when they're going to ship it. They're really cool about that, okay? And you can use either your credit card and get it for $220 a month, or you can use our credit card, all right? And you can get it home 18-month, no interest, VIP for $61.10. That's less than a tank of gas, and let me tell you, it's going to make you feel a lot better than your car will. Alexandra Baker, my special guest.
Thank you. Wait, I want to get you started, okay?
Yeah, I was going to say, turn me on.
Free in-home delivery. More.
Bill,
you want me to turn you on?
Alexandra's totally turning me on right now.
It took me a second. I'm a little slow.
So good. Here it goes.
So good. Okay, so
now it's putting me in anti-gravity.
Not yet.
I'm going backwards.
It's just bringing you back, okay? It's almost like being cradled.
Oh my gosh.
Now, you're 6'3",
yeah.
right? Okay, look at Guy comfortably in this chair. Has a 275-pound weight capacity.
I weigh 215.
Okay, yep. You're well within the clearance, right? Ooh, but now I'm gonna put you in zero gravity. With just the touch of a button, zero gravity, now you're going to really be brought back in zero gravity. And so many will ask me, Alexander, what is zero gravity? Zero gravity is when your feet are elevated above your heart. And that's a big deal, because this is going to allow you to have true rejuvenation. You're going to have the oxygen-rich blood is going through your spine. You know, NASA is the one that came up with zero gravity. Yeah. They knew that it was way too much pressure on the backsides, on the spines of their astronauts. And so this technology is woven into the chair. And that's why, look, you're in the same position that when the astronauts are in, when they take off. Why? Because this is really that feeling of weightlessness. It's that feeling that you can't even have in your bed if your legs are propped up. This is going to give true rejuvenation. We know the benefits of massage. The problem is it can be time-consuming and it can be expensive. But now, in the privacy of your home, you can have zero gravity, regenerative, wonderful massage. It's going to lift your mood. You're going to sleep better. This is going to improve circulation. You know, you start getting to where you're starting to see little varicose veins. This is going to be wonderful circulation, enhancing all throughout, from your neck all the way down to your legs. All the way down to your foot, all the way down to your feet. You've got the foot rollers. I know that you have to go to the other studio, but you can feel those.
I can actually feel it through the shoe.
Through the shoes, right? And so, and then you have all of the other, you have 6 pre-programmed massage. You have Dream.
Did you put the heat on too?
Did I put the heat on? No, I did not. It has the heat in the lumbar.
Wow.
So you have soothing heat in your lumbar. Everything is controlled. Let me get this nice and straight for you. From this easy to use, very large, tethered remote control. You can turn it on and off.
It does every part of your back.
The 30 compression bags really make it feel like multiple people are doing the compression on your neck, your shoulders, your waist, your arms, through your legs. And then you can also put yourself further back. Just by touching the button, you can bring yourself up a little bit if you want to. You can turn on your favorite book or podcast or music if you would like to. You can select the timer button. It says 13 now. I just added it to 20. I can add it to 25, all the way up to 30 minutes. And then you have the pre-program that you're going to select. So you've got yoga, you've got neck and shoulders, waist and back, dream, refresh, relax. Let me tell you something. Years ago, when you first saw massage chairs, you either saw them in the mall or you saw them, what was that fancy store?
Yeah.
Brooke something,
Brooke
right?
something,
And
yeah.
you would see those in the store and you'd be like, oh my God.
$3,000.
$3,000, $4,000. Oh, here, I even brought,
Yeah.
I'm just going to tuck this right here for you.
Sure.
I came across a couple of the ads, $6,500, $6,499, $6,400, $2,599. You know, chairs are not inexpensive. What is this, a Rolls Royce? Yeah, I'd like a Rolls Royce too.
Yeah.
I'd like a Bentley.
Well, when you get to that point, you're not going to spend the money.
Right.
That's buying like a small car.
This is the perfect size, okay? It's standing 41 inches tall. It's got the 275-pound weight capacity. When you're going to be in zero gravity, as you see Guy right now, you want to make sure you have like about 20 inches of clearance away from the wall. I wish you could see how this is set up in my home, because my family room is a good size, but it's not like a great room. You know what I mean? It's not like a huge room, but we still have 2 lift chairs, we have my massage chair, and we still have a sectional that holds 3 people. So on the sizing, the entire family will want to use this. It's beautifully appointed, Bluetooth, 30 airbags, 14 roller track. Let me turn this on because I want you to see the roller. Here's that sumptuous pillow. Remember, this is free in-home delivery. They're going to bring it to your home. They're going to set it up. They're going to get rid of all of the packaging. But when you lift up the pillow, Guy, watch, I'm going to lift this up. And you can see immediately, can you imagine this being on your neck, having those 2 of the 2D track. 2D means that they're going up and down, left and right, and then all the way down. That track goes all the way down into your feet. So this is just delicious. Suzanne Runyon last night said, no, I want my head right on this so that it can affect my traps. You know, she wanted to lay down down on here, but we've got this pillow here.
I like it there, under the neck.
Yes.
And then lower back, and actually your backside. You know, like where your butt is.
Yeah.
You get these rollers, and honestly, you could just fall asleep. It's that comfortable.
And the massage bags, look, I'm taking my hand. This would be your calf. I want you to think about that. This inflates. So when you have your calf is inside, this is going to inflate. I can see it's going back a little bit, and then it completely inflates to where I could barely sliver my hand in there. Plus, you've got the foot rollers. This is so lovely. And then it also has a USB port so that you can constantly have your favorite electronics constantly charging. I like to have my little Stay Cool fan here. I'm obsessed with my little fan, and I love that I can just plug this in, whether it's your AirPods or your phone, and you can constantly have your favorite electronics charging lovely. As soon as this is plugged in, you're in business.
This is one of our today's specials. We dropped the price $400. I think it's one of the most affordable zero-gravity massage chairs on the market when you think about it.
Totally.
And Lifesmart does such a good job with their quality. If you've always wanted one, I mean, I know it can be, see, I don't even think of it as a little bit of an indulgence, because if you're a senior and you don't get to get out and move much, how nice to be able to have a massage. Because, you know, I even think about when my parents got older, you know, it's like they were not going to go and spend $150 and drive to a massage place. Plus, as you get older, you know, you feel very self-conscious about your body and all these different things. You want to be able to do it self-care at home. And you can do that.
You know, there are things that in the last 5 years I've noticed, my husband and I, and especially here working at HSN, that I have noticed that have changed. The way we are living has changed, especially at home. There are rooms that we don't utilize the same way. The way we are bringing seating into our home, and I always talk about this with Lifesmart. Lifesmart makes life easy, and they are notorious for bringing smart, innovative products into our home. We don't see this as a luxury. It can be a luxury, but we view our massage chair in our home, it's just something that all of us use.
Therapy.
It's therapy.
Yeah.
It feels great. You know, I had back surgery 11 years ago. It's really important that I get good massage on my lower back. And of course, frankly, my whole body hurts sometimes. And so I don't feel good until I've spent, 20, 30 minutes in my massage chair. I see my husband using the chair. My daughter is in college. There's a lot of things going on with our young people with their necks. They're always on the tablets or on their phone. And this is fantastic. So who do you know? Yourself, starting with. And then, of course, this is a wonderful gift for the entire family. And leave it to HSN and Lifesmart to make it affordable. This looks like a $5,000, $1,000 massage chair that you would pick up at the big warehouse place.
And when I'm looking at you,
toes.
it's like you're completely enveloped.
Completely.
Like head to toe.
I'm gonna do the zero
And that's
gravity.
the difference. It's not just like you have massage chairs that just do your lower back. This does your feet and toes. It does your calves, all the way up through your legs.
See how you can
Lower
extend
back,
the
yeah.
footrest? You can
still
extend the
stretch.
footrest.
Your neck, your arms.
The compression that's
Yeah.
going on in my arms right now. And so I didn't do anything. All I did was select zero gravity. Let me slip my arms out from under. So right here, you'll have your little icon that says zero gravity. If I want to go back further, I can. There's a button that just says, if I want to go back lower, I can. If I want to come up a little bit, maybe I'm watching a show and I don't want to be completely down, I want to come up a little bit, I can do that. And then of course, the Bluetooth and all of the other perks. If you push the button yoga, I love pushing the button yoga. It's one of 6 pre-programmed modes, and it does a little bit different types of stretching, which feels so good. The compression bags are kind of rotating throughout the body a little differently. Ooh, those calves right now are really being squeezed. It is delightful. Better mood, sleep better, improve circulation. This is self-care in your home, truly self-care in your home. And everyone's going to use it.
The biggest thing for me is reducing stress. And it's funny. I was reading the other day. I was reading articles on health and stuff, and fitness and things. And it said, out of all the things that you can remove from your life, the one thing that's more important, and it's about in balancing your life, all the things that you're made of.
Yes.
It said 2 things. It said, reduce stress and get a good night's sleep.
Yes.
There's nothing better. And if you struggle with either of those, that's what's going to lend itself to all the other maladies that you go through. So if you can relax at the end of your day in a chair like this, I'll guarantee it's going to be conducive to a better night's sleep because your mind can slow down. The biggest issue a lot of people have who have a hard time falling asleep, and I was one of them and still am from time to time, is that you can't get the world out of your head. And the reason you can't do that is because you need stimulation elsewhere, right? You need to get your shoulders rubbed or your feet rubbed, and then you can clear your mind. For this price, to get something like this,
it's really...
This is for your health.
It's a godsend. It really does work on your health. I was recently reading something about women, especially if you're postmenopausal. There's this whole thing going on in your brain where your brain says, okay, you've got to go. Like, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do that. Okay, so you're going. And then you stop, right? For some reason, research is showing that for a woman who's postmenopausal, the brain says, oh, you want to slow down now? You want to take it down a notch? Do you know it's harder for us, guy? Ever notice you get home, the guy is like, okay, it's time to go to bed, and boop, they're in bed.
Yeah.
A woman, it's time to go to bed, and let me do these 19 more things before I jump into bed, right?
And you know what, did you ever notice too, we're talking about men versus women, did you ever notice too, women will go get a massage. Men won't do it.
Men, sometimes they will, sometimes they won't.
Well, once they go
all the time.
Then
they can be really addicted. That's such a great point.
But first of all, because there's a lot of obstructions there, because first of all, you got to get in a car, you got to drive. You got to go somewhere, you got to take your clothes off. And dudes are always like, oh my gosh, I got to go take my clothes off. What's that? Oh, what's up with that? And then, is it going to be a stranger touching me? What's nice about this is that this is your chair.
This is your oasis.
It never says no.
It never says no. And
Once
it's
you
always
own
available.
it never charges you.
Guy,
you don't
I
have to
say,
tip it.
you have to give it a tip. Oh, nobody enjoys a wonderful massage at a resort more than myself. It has been more than 3 years since I've had any desire to put those dollars towards spending the money for a professional massage in a resort. Why? Because frankly, I get a massage all the time by having this in my home. The compression bags, 30 air compression bags from your neck all the way through your legs down to your feet are giving you what feels like multiple hands giving you that wonderful massage. You've got the soothing heat in the lumbar. You've got the music or your podcast or whatever you want to listen to, a wonderful book.
It's
I
cool
love
looking
history
too.
books,
Yeah,
right?
I like the look of it.
I love it's sleek.
understated, but sleek.
It's understated.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful neutral gray. It's going to work with all design aesthetics in your home, whether you do farmhouse chic or coastal or you're just a little bit more traditional.
And you can wipe it clean if you get something spilled on it.
It's covered in leather air.
Yeah, it's
very
amazing.
easy to clean.
So let me just tell you how to get it home. First of all, it's $400 off, okay? It is free shipping and handling. We are doing it on
in-home delivery,
in-home delivery. We'll talk.
Delivery.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you talk to that right after this. We have 18-month VIP financing, $61.10, or you can use your credit card, and I think it's $200 a month. But it's an investment in your well-being. It's an investment in your relaxation. I will say it's an investment in your health because all that is contributes to your good health, and we make it easy with the delivery, and you could tell everybody about it.
Makes life easy. That is so correct. Let me slip my hand from the compression bags here. Makes life easy because we're going to call you and say, when is the best time to actually deliver this into your home? They're going to set up the appointment with you. They're going to tell you what spot you want us to put this in. They'll spend about 10, 15 minutes putting it together for you, making sure it's perfect, plugging it in, and taking away all the debris. We could call it white glove, but your delivery man's not coming in with his actual white gloves. But it's so good to know that you don't have to pay. If you were purchasing this in a store, they may deliver it and they would charge you $75, $95 or more
easily
for the delivery fee. So this is elegant, it's useful. You've always wanted one. I just feel like now is the time. Make the investment in yourself, the self-care, the rejuvenation that comes from this. And lastly, if you're afraid of an inversion table, and we know the importance of getting the pressure off your spine, the zero gravity is more than enough for you.
I love the fact that it's attainable for people out there. At $1,099, it's not a $5,000 or $6,000 chair. It's well made. It's easy to clean. We'll deliver it, no problem. You use an HSN credit card today, you get it home for $61, 18-month free shipping. Just get it home because I'm telling you, it's a life changer.
I don't
It really
know if you
is.
can see what's going on with my back here.
And you deserve something. You know, a lot of people talk themselves out of this. You deserve it. All right? You deserve this, and you're going to love it. I have to go to do another today's special.
Okay.
We have our DeLorean bike. I'm going to actually take the scooter and go down. Alexandra's going to take you on a quick tour. We got about 3 minutes left, and then she's going to hand it back to me. But get this, you're going to love it. It's amazing.
You know, it is an investment. It's a one-time investment, and I'm so happy that we were blessed with this chair. All of us in the house use it. All three of us, myself, my husband. When my daughter's home from school, she pops right into the chair. We use the chair multiple times a week. It has a 14 track. That means that the actual massage that's going on here, let me flip the pillow, okay? You can see, look at this. It's really firm. That massage that's going on with the shiatsu ball, the 14 track going from your head all the way down through your legs. I'm going to pick up this pillow once again and just flip that over. Now, you can see that the compression bags, these are on the neck and shoulders. So I have them here, I have them here. You can see how they compress and they fill with air. And we have 30 of the compression bags going from our shoulders, our arms, our calves, all the way down to our feet. And then we also have the foot rollers. So you have that wonderful, if I'm distracted, it's because right as I'm speaking with you, the massage, the 2D track, it's going up and down and side to side, right